Ever feel like the world is moving faster? Like everything in your life should happen in just one click. But here's the truth no one ever talks about, guys. Your life doesn't work that way. And real success is not about speed, it's about having patience. Stick around until the end and I'll show you why the wait is worth it. Most people plant a seed. The seed being your dream business, your fitness goals, your dream of writing your book, or whatever in general, right? Whatever that you want to achieve in life. And you expect that the seed to grow into a full bloom tree and bear fruits the very next day. But let's be real here for a second. Does that ever happen, guys? Nope. It's against the laws of nature, right? But most of us live in such a way that we think that it's possible and we think and believe that it is normal. Let's talk about why this mindset can hold you back and most importantly, how you can break from this. I know this because I've been there. I used to think that if I just found the right business model that I would get overnight success just like that. For most people who know my story, you know that I started off with Forex and then dropshipping. And then later down the line, I went on to affiliate marketing. I was constantly changing all these business models, guys. I never ever gave time for them to actually grow. What I was doing was, I was just planting the seeds and not watering them at all. And you know the universal laws. When you plant a seed and you don't provide it with sufficient sunlight and water, what happens to the seed? It dies, it decomposes and eventually perishes. That's exactly what happened to my business models, and this is the solid reason of my failure in the past. The problem, I wasn't patient. I would start watering the seeds I planted, and then the moment I didn't see any results, I would again switch up and never ever give it time to grow. And this was the sole reason for all my businesses to fail in the past. You name it, guys. I tried Forex, dropshipping, affiliate marketing. Like whatever those online gurus talk about in the online space, I tried them all and I failed. Why? Because I didn't understand this concept. That's why I'm here today to help you guys break free from this cycle. Looking back now, I realized that I was chasing quick wins. I wanted that instant dopamine hit. My dopamine receptors were fucked up. And if I don't see any sign of success, I used to change like that. That was the problem I was facing back in the days. I was chasing all this quick dopamine hits, quick wins, instead of building something sustainable. Let me give you an example of a Chinese bamboo tree. So you plant the seeds, you water it, take care of it, you make sure that the soil is fully fertilized, you don't let all the pesticides come in, like you give it the utmost care and you take care of it so wonderfully and fruitfully, but still you don't see any visible results. You don't see any sprouts or you don't even notice any signs of growth. Frustrating, right? But here's the twist. In the 5th year, the bamboo tree suddenly grows 90 feet, guys, in a period of 6 weeks. Insane, right? Well, let me tell you what it was doing. It was building its roots underground so that it could handle the massive growth that would take place in the future, so that it could handle the 9 feet tall bamboo stems. Think about anyone you admire. The world's best chef didn't make the best dish in the world overnight. Athletes spend years training in the shadow where no one sees their hard work, their pain and dedication. And yet, people think that he just woke up one day, came out, and he won the freaking World Cup. That's insane, right? Let's take an actual solid example over here. Cristiano Ronaldo. I know most of you know him and I love him, man. He's my inspiration and his dedication has taught me to become more dedicated in my own life. So I look up to that person. Well, anyways, you think Cristiano Ronaldo just woke up one day, got that insane body, and he had that callous mind ever since the beginning? No, man, that's not the truth. Here's the truth instead. He trained every single day. He has a very high rigid diet system and he always pushed past his limits. This is what made him the world's best player. It didn't happen overnight. It didn't happen over a year. It happened over decades, guys. And talking about authors, most of them face countless rejections, countless flopped books until they hit that one best-selling book. I guess by now you noticed a pattern everyone had over here. They all didn't quit when they didn't see the results, but rather they kept on watering the seeds even though the results were not visible and tangible. They kept on moving forward, guys. The problem is we are surrounded by overnight success stories all over the internet, guys. Social media just shows us the highlights and not the real behind the scenes struggles. Like, think about this, guys. Are you so stupid to think that people would be willing to post about their struggles, their storms, or whatever they're facing? No, man. Social media is created for people to showcase their talent and all the roses and sunshine bullshit, right? So don't ever expect people to show you the real hard, harsh reality stuff online. They only show you what they want you to see. Understand this. Because of this reason, we are conditioned to think that overnight success is a normal thing. But in actual reality, real success happens when you move forward with momentum and pace and going slowly without quitting. The best things in life are built slowly. You just can't microwave success, man. It's a slow cook, not a fast food. I had to learn this the hard way, guys. I was constantly hopping from one business to another and wondering why my business was not growing. And then finally one day I decided to pick one business model and fully lock in and go all out in it. I built systems around me to keep me consistent. I put a daily reminder software and celebrating small wins along the way. Slowly but surely, I was seeing results coming in. The seed I planted finally began to grow. Most of you might ask, so how do you break this cycle? Well, the first step is you have to recognize the cycle. Are you jumping from one idea to the next without giving it sufficient space and time to grow? If yes, stop right now. All I want you guys to do is pick one goal, plant one seed, and wait for it to grow, and always keep nurturing it. How? By watering it, aka by always nurturing your mind with knowledge. Second, remind yourself daily that great things take time. Success isn't about just finding the fastest route. It's about finding the right one and sticking towards it. And just like that, my friend, the seed you once planted will grow into a tree which would bear fruits. And the best part is, it will also provide shade and life for all the people around you. But however, there's a caveat to this. If you only stick with it. So, plant your seed, water it, and be patient. And keep faith and trust that the roots are growing without any visible growth or visible success. The tree is coming and it's on the way. And when it does, it will be worth every second of the wait. So this is it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you unlocked a new perspective in your mind, and make sure if you like this video, subscribe to my channel so that you stay updated to my content. I'm gonna be uploading consistently and giving you massive value. All I ask you people is to like, subscribe, and share my video and let people unlock this perspective, because let me tell you this, guys, once you have this perspective in mind and when you move forward with this perspective, I can 100% guarantee you and write it on the book that you will become a successful individual, and I have no doubts about it. So the question is, will you plant the seed today and stick with it for over a period of 5 years, 6 years, 10 years? That, my friend, is a question you have to answer. See you in the next one. Peace.